I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Or in rain, oh, to hear that train. There she comes, just get on. Watch the trees, falling leaves, like the breeze, want to blow. Take a sip, I'ma pack my grip. One more trip, and I'ma move on.
Alright, we'll go ahead and give you guys a quick equipment tour here. We've got all the Halloween decorations up as it is fall. Starting off from the shed here, we're probably going to be storing most of our apples in here. We've got the John Deere 7800 with the New Holland square baler here. We've also got a Vermeer VR 1224 rake. This Pottinger tedder. The New Holland 1411 mower here, and then we got 2 hay racks. Moving on over to this other barn here, we've got our 1206 with our water trailer. We got to go out and water each one of these trees manually. And if you don't know how these apple trees work, go to the productions menu after you place them down, and you can see I've got quite a few apple trees in this production menu right here. Yeah, there's quite a few. And you have to go and turn each one on. You have to activate for every single one of these, which took me about 15 minutes. And you got to give each tree water. So every day I'll be going out with the 1206 here, giving water to every tree. Surprisingly, that only took me about 30 minutes this morning when I was doing that. So it's not too bad. But then I'm pretty sure, I haven't tested this, but I'm pretty sure when there's enough apples, it'll drop like a pallet of apples on the ground right here. Then I'll come by and pick it up and put it on probably the hay racks and take them to town at some point. Alright, I think we're going to town to meet with everybody to see what we need to do today, so we're going to go ahead and hop in the truck here. I think we're meeting at Tim Hortons if I remember correctly, so I'll see you guys when we get close. Alright, here we are rolling up to Tim Hortons. Looks like Chris is already here. Let's see if we can pull in next to him here. Alright, let's get out and talk to him.
You gonna be able to get out of your truck there?
Yeah, that was a bit of a struggle there. These trucks are too big for these parking spots.
Yeah, I think these are, you know, compact car parking or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Where is it?
No wonder this town's trying to kick us out.
Right.
Hi.
You do realize this isn't a parking spot, right?
But it is a parking spot. I made it into one.
It isn't. You see, there's lines here. There's not lines here, so therefore it's not a parking spot.
Nate, go look in between Happy and my truck and tell me whose fault that is.
Well, we're not touching each other, and I'm in my line.
Whose truck?
Mine's on the. Well, I guess mine's the GMC. His is the Chevy.
Oh, you know what? We're both to blame here, aren't we?
I mean, technically, we're both in the lines, right?
Yeah, my front tire's touching, your back tire's touching. Yeah, we're both to blame.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you, City Boys, for paying for the food. I'll say that. You guys actually do come in handy.
Anybody else's eggs undercooked?
Slightly.
Yeah.
I don't get why
The hash browns. The hash browns wasn't any better. Trust me.
So me and Blaze have to pay, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, do y'all not pay?
Yeah, I'll pay.
No.
I'm about to say the bill was $1,000.
Wait a minute. Did we all just walk out of there without paying?
I'm gonna this way.
Yep, I'm going towards my truck.
Alright, guys, we just got done eating at Tim Hortons with the gang here. We gotta head back to the farm and get some apples picked. I'm sure we've got a lot that needs to be picked. And we're gonna try to make some apple cider and stuff today. I think we need to go and build ourselves an apple production that'll turn the apples into the apple cider and stuff. So we're gonna have to buy a plot of land and get that built today, as well as I might look into building my own trucking company so I can help everybody out with delivering seeds and stuff to their farm and just delivering stuff in general. So we got a busy day ahead of us. Alright, we're just rolling back up to the orchard here. We'll pull in the driveway. And the first things first is we've got to make sure that we get all these apples picked so that they don't start falling on the ground. Alright, I'll park the truck right there. I know we didn't put it in the shed, but it'll be fine right there. Let's see. I'll probably grab the International. I've got to water everything too, I think. Let me go check the productions here. Alright, if you guys look here, oh, everything is maxed out, so I need to go run through and pick up everything. They still got a lot of water though. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and jump in the 1206 here. Alright, let's go hook up to the hay racks here. Try to get a lot of these these apples picked up. I'm not sure exactly which ones I have spawned and which ones I haven't yet. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Go ahead and back up. Alright, we got them both hooked up. I'm not sure where I want to start at. Looks like we got some pallets over here. Yep, right here we got tons of pallets. We got to throw on the old trailers here. Go ahead and hop out and throw those on here. Alright guys, as you can see we already have a full load and these trailers are so heavy they're starting to push each other down the hill. So we got to be super careful. Oh, I might need to fix this back here. They've all shifted. Kind of push them back on the trailer there. Alright guys, we're just chugging along. The apples keep shifting on the trailer. I'm not sure why. I had them stacked neater than this, I swear. But I think I'm going to buy the smaller grass field over here to just to put that thing down, the processing plant down. So I don't have to travel very far. Let's see, I'm gonna go park in the ditch a little bit here just in case there's traffic. Alright, let's go buy it. Hopefully we have enough money to buy it. We should. Alright, we just purchased it. Now we gotta go ahead and we gotta build out this production here. Alright, and there we go. We just made it. And apparently the apples keep falling off the trailer. I'm not sure why that is happening. They all keep shifting. So I'm definitely going to need to find a different trailer to do this with. Because that's really weird how it keeps shifting like that. But yeah, after I get this load in the processing plant, I'm going to look for a different trailer. Because this is getting frustrating. Look, the front trailer is about doing the same thing now. So just take it slow. Pulling in here and finding the spot where we unload. That one crate's going to fall off. Probably. I've also got to find out where we're supposed to put all of this. Right here, right there. Alright, everything is in. Let's go ahead and take this back. Oh, there's Chris over there chugging back to his farm. Not sure what he's up to. But we'll take this back to the farm and we're going to go ahead and grab the water trailer. We'll probably use the truck for that. And we're going to fill that up with water so we can get that running. Time is on 3x right now, so that I'll be able to chug along pretty fast. And then hopefully we can get some auto-loading trailers so we can get this done a lot quicker, because this is going to take forever at this rate. Alright, we're going to chug along, get everything all filled up here. We're going to leave the truck running. That way we can get it full of water here. We'll run back over to the house and we'll jump on the tablet and see if we can't find a better trailer for sale somewhere. Alright guys, I just bought something from the shop. It is a semi-trailer with a reefer trailer, so hopefully that works for us a lot better. Supposedly it's an auto-load trailer, which will help us out a lot. But we'll see how that goes. Might need to sell some apples because we're down to 50 grand. Hopefully we can get some people coming by to buy some. We're gonna have some apple cider soon, so that'll work out great. And there's Nate's farm. Not sure what he's doing today. And then Bry's farm's down there. I think they're all getting stuff ready for planting. We got that orange semi there with the reefer trailer. We'll go ahead and park this up right up here. It'll be fine right there for now. We'll come back for it later. But we got this Peterbilt here. It's looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and hop in. Interior looks really nice. We got the bed in the back too, in case we're making long trips somewhere. But yeah. But yeah, this will be great. And we got the reefer, the refrigerator option on here, so the apples will stay cold when we deliver them. I don't know how far we're gonna have to travel to deliver them. I know there's some Walmarts and stuff around that we might be able to deliver to. But yeah, we'll have to see. This is a nice clean setup we got right here, so we'll go ahead and truck back over to our farm and try to get everything into the trailer here. Alright, we're loading. There goes Chris. Alright, we got this trailer full here. We're gonna go ahead and back it in over towards the shed. Hopefully we can find a good spot to put all these apples so they don't they're not in the way. We'll go ahead and unload these right about here. And then we're gonna pull this up a little bit. Oh look, there's Chris. I'll go ahead and get out and talk to him quick. Hey Chris, what's going on?
What's happening, Happy?
We got a lot of apples here, as you can see if you come over here.
Oh my goodness.
This is my third load of the day. So we've got plenty of apples.
You're not kidding.
Yeah, this is the first load I'm keeping here at the orchard. I've taken the rest over to the processing company to make into apple cider. So these apples are staying here for now until I find someone else to sell them to. So.
Got it. That's awesome.
Who's that pulling in? Is that Nate?
It looks like it. Yeah. He was just helping me plow my new fields. Remember we were talking about that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay.
I heard a rumor, too. This one kind of potentially affects all of us.
Okay.
So you know this field directly next to you, Happy?
Yeah, yep.
I think Ken owns that?
Yes, yep. Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. So I heard that Ken was talking with the developers and was going to sell.
No way. He's selling?
That's what I heard. So I'm tempted to go down to the bank and try to get a loan to buy it, but I wasn't sure what your plans were. So, I mean, it's closest to your farm. I didn't want to. If you were planning on expanding or anything, I wouldn't want to step on your toes.
No, I have no need for it. I've got enough here where I've got a lot to do anyway. There's no need to expand at all. So it's all yours if you want it.
I just kind of feel like I got to go get that loan and prevent
them from having it.
A little neighborhood from going over there. It's a good sized field, so I mean there could be a little tiny subdivision over there.
That would not be good.
Alright. What do I need to do here?
Where's your tanks?
There was none over there.
Where's your tank?
It was there.
You know you can't do nothing without a tank, right?
No. Alright, I'm gonna be back.
I'd go get your tank. Let's go. Oh, that's funny.
Well, is there anything we can do while he's getting that hooked up, Nate?
Well, I mean, we can go ahead and plan out what we're going to be doing.
Yep, that works.
So, do y'all want to just go ahead and let's knock out 26 together?
26. Oh, that's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the huge one.
Alright, yeah, we can do that. I'll follow you.
Let's just...
Oh, that is a big one.
That's massive.
Use the wish.
Nobody needs to know. Surrender to the grief. Nobody needs to know. Let go. We stir it up, create rings. We make something out of nothing. If you believe, hold on tight. Scream into the night. Make it all glow. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your right. Trauma in every cell. No wonder why we dwell. Medicine don't stand a chance as we dance. Lay down, bend on giving. I'll take your skin. Naked among them sins. Let go of what has been. Make it all glow. Dress up inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's
we'll go ahead and hop in the old Peterbilt here and get the rest of those apples picked up. We'll probably end up taking this load to town just to get some money, but now we'll head out to the fields. I'll get this all loaded up and I'll catch you guys when we are full. Alright guys, I just got the apples all loaded up on the trailer here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell this trailer load. I'm not taking it too far, so I don't need to grab the reefer trailer. Not sure why it's saying apples aren't accepted here. I'm literally just driving. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this over to the sell point. I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, I think the sell point is to my right here. Yep, you can see I tagged it. It's that green circle right there. We got to go ahead and make a pretty wide turn. Oh, I got way too much speed. Way too much speed. Way too much speed. There's tons of apples. Holy. Alright, looks like we're just parking on the side of the road for now. Now we got to back up. We'll back up here and pull into the place. It'll be easier by this way anyway. Just like that. We'll go ahead and pull in this time now. We'll make it a little easier. No traffic, no traffic. Go, go, go. Looks like the barge is here ready to take this stuff. I'm not sure where exactly they're shipping it. I think they're going downstream over to Missouri or something. I'm not for sure on that though. Maybe it's Tennessee. I'm not sure. We're just gonna go and pull up here and then back into the old sell point. It's just gonna be easier that way. Let's not drive in the river. Don't drive in the river. Go. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my gosh, that was close. That could have been really bad. Wait, I was selling it already. Oh, I was driving through it. It's back here. Oh gosh, dang it. Alright, yeah, I guess we're just gonna back where we were. Apparently that was where I needed to go. Yep, there it goes. Turn the HUD on so you guys can see how much we're making. Really laggy all of a sudden. What do you mean environmental penalty score? What did I do? Come on, keep backing up, keep backing up. Alright, and that is all of the apples, I think. But we'll go ahead and back up here. We got 4 pallets. Perfect stuff, perfect stuff. Go ahead and drop the tailgate and back up and throw them all in the back. That'll work right there. That truck's got a lot of horsepower. You press the button and it just flies. So we don't have a forklift over here yet, guys. I'm sorry for the non-realism here, but I'll be sure to get a forklift over here next time. That way it's more realistic. But actually, let's turn this around. And we'll go ahead and put it this way. That way I can fit more in here. Of course the collisions are going to be stupid. Why would they not be? It's going to want to fly. You're not a bird. Sit. It's because of the fender wells or the wheel wells, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this game. Why would you not let me pick up? Pick up. Alright, we'll go ahead and put these in here, guys. I know this is really unrealistic. Okay, that one sits on the ground. I'm not sure. Oh, kind of. That one sits on the ground. It'll be fine. We'll go ahead and throw these 4 pallets on here. I think we got 4. We got Chris, Nate, Bry, and Blake. Yep, so we got 4 pallets we got to do here. Oh, we got Swifty as well. And the last one for Swifty. We got a pretty full load here. Apparently it all fell over, but I had it stacked nice, I thought. Alright, let's see. I can probably, yeah, I can still shut the tailgate. And then we'll strap everything down. That'll work great. Let's go ahead and go to Chris's farm first. I think he's over there. Let me check the map. Make sure, check the tablet. I've got location on everybody. Yep, Chris is in his field. Who's this? Oh, it's Bry. I think Bry's coming. So maybe I can get 2 birds down with 1 stone here. So, alright, we'll go ahead and wait for Bry to pass us here. I love the horn. But we'll go ahead and follow him over to Chris's farm. I think that's where he's going. Yep, looks like it. Go ahead and turn our 4-ways on just because we're going slow. And I'm not sure he has any on that disc or that cultivator. So just letting traffic know. I know this road isn't very heavily populated, but We don't need anybody running into the back of us, especially with our freshly made apple cider. Dang, he slowed down a lot right there. Oh, look, there's Chris. Looks like he just parked the disc in the middle of his field there. Apparently nobody knows where they're going. I think we're all trying to follow Chris here. We'll wait for him to get to his farm and we'll flag him down. Alright, we'll get out and talk to Chris here. Hey Chris, what's going on?
What's happening, Happy?
I came to drop off your free batch of apple cider.
Oh, free?
Yeah, I'm giving everyone one free pallet of apple cider here.
Oh, I was gonna say, I hope all these aren't for me. I'm not having that big of a party.
No, you get one pallet.
Okay, so like this one right here?
Yep, that one right there.
Oh, it's kind of heavy.
It is kind of heavy.
Oh. Whew. Oh,
Yeah.
my wife's gonna be so happy.
Yeah, there's a ton of apple cider in there. Bride, do you want me to drop your free pallet off at your farm, or you want it now?
Drop it off at the farm. I appreciate that.
Alright, I will do that then.
Alrighty, Alex should be there. If not, just pull in and drop it.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I take it you got all kinds of stuff you're giving away for free. You got to have a lot you're selling too, right?
Oh yeah, we got a lot over there. Kind of sending out this first batch just to make sure it's all tasting alright. We don't want to send out any bad product. So I would love to get your guys' feedback.
Wait. Have you tested it yet?
I have tested it. I think it tastes pretty good, but I want to see what everyone
Alright,
else thinks before I sell it.
And you didn't get sick or anything?
No, I did not get sick. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, you guys have like... Are you part of the Dale Earnhardt fan club?
I mean,
From
yeah,
Dale
he's one of
Earnhardt.
my favorite drivers, so I've got to
there's
rep the
nothing.
merch.
There's nothing. I need to get me a shirt like that.
You do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
they really are.
Pretty awesome. Alright, I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, I'll let you guys get back to work. I'm gonna head over and distribute the rest of this stuff. So I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks, Abby.
Yep, no
Have a
problem.
good one.
We're gonna run over to Bry's farm now. He said Alex is over there, so hopefully we can find him and get this going here. If I don't run into Chris's truck. He didn't say anything. It's fine. It's fine. He's not here. All right, we're gonna go over to Alex's farm. Hopefully he's over there. I'm pretty sure Bry said he's over there. If not, I'm just gonna drop it off at their doorstep. Which isn't that big of a deal, but I like talking to them and seeing what they think. Obviously, Chris wasn't able to test it out because he's got a lot of work to do. It looks like he's getting some cultivation done quick here, but yeah, it's fun talking to him and Bry for a little bit there. I know they're super busy, so I'll see you guys when we get to the to Bry's farm or Alex's farm, whichever one you want to call it. I don't think they have a name for it yet, so we're just gonna call it Bry and Alex's farm. I know, it's so original, right? Looks like they've made some changes over to their farm here since I've been here, so that's pretty cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull in here. Definitely didn't miss the driveway. He's standing right there. Hey Alex, what's up?
Not a whole lot. How you doing, Happy?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just making the rounds, giving everybody a free pallet of apple cider.
Oh, word.
Yeah. So this is the first batch of apple cider I got. Feel free to test it and let me know how it tastes. I thought it tasted pretty good, but I need to know what everyone else thinks, just to make sure I'm not selling anything that's a bad product or whatever. So.
Well, here, let's set this inside real quick.
Yep.
And pop a top off of one. Take a see what she got.
Yeah.
That there is mighty fine apple cider.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I got a question for you.
Okay.
I just started a maple syrup plant.
Did you
Would
really?
You be, yes, I did.
Okay.
Would you be interested in a little bit of maple syrup
Oh,
when
for
I
sure.
get that up and running?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll keep you updated on how that's going. I need to get a hold of the dealer as soon as they open up, so I can get a water trailer and get it producing.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, whenever you start producing that, let me know and I'll come by and buy some.
All right. Well, the first one will be on the house, obviously.
Oh, sweet.
You know, got to take care of each other a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So.
All right, I'll get out of
All
your
right,
hair
I
here. I've
appreciate
got
you.
some other stuff to do. Enjoy the apple cider.
All right. Oh yeah, definitely will. That'll be gone in no time.
Yeah.
The returning customer faux shower.
All right, I appreciate it. You have a nice day.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Alright, another satisfied customer here. Off to Nate's farm, I think? Or maybe we'll go to Blake's farm, I'm not sure. But he said, guys, we're going good here. He said the apple cider was great. That's a good sign. Hopefully we're going to sell a whole bunch of apple cider. Oh, looks like that's his, that's maybe his maple production, too. I was thinking about doing something like that, but he's got it covered. Alright, we're rolling up to Blake's farm up here. Looks like he's got a nice house over on the right. We're going to start over there and see if he's home. I'm not seeing any vehicles in the driveway, but we'll go ahead and give him a knock and see if he's there. Is that a truck pulling out of the co-op? Actually, let's head over there and see what they're doing. See who that is. There goes Nate.
Oh.
Why are we stopping here, Nate? Is there a reason that we're stopping at a stop sign for like 15 seconds?
Hush. It doesn't help. My controller just died.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I've barely saved that one. Oh, hey, look, it's the apple cider guy.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm assuming you're bringing us some apple cider, huh?
Yeah, I'm bringing everybody a free pallet of apple cider, and I need to know what you guys think. It's the first batch out of the processing plant, so I need to know if it tastes any good.
I am all for trying some apple cider. Man, that's some good stuff.
All right, here you go. There's your pallet. If you want your,
Well, thank you, sir.
If you want your own separate one from Nate, I can get you one. But I didn't know how the living situation was over here.
I'm sure between the two of us, we can make this work.
Alrighty.
All right, we got some apple cider.
Delicious.
Apple cider is good, man.
Do you not like apple cider?
Oh, I do like apple cider.
You didn't sound
Tastes
very
great.
enthusiastic right there.
Listen, I got so much stuff going in my mind right now. I got to lease out one of my pieces of equipment. We all know how that usually goes.
Oh yeah.
Leasing out equipment. On top of that, I've got to finally get started with plants. I haven't even put a seed in the ground yet, man.
I see all the seed you just bought here. That must have hurt the old pocketbook. Gosh dang.
$25,000.
You've got to be kidding me. You've
No,
got no way.
$25,000.
See,
$25,000 for all this seed.
that's when I'm glad that my apple trees just produce apples on their own. I don't have to buy more seed. There's no seed cost. So.
Listen, most of it's corn, but I'm hoping we have some good hybrids in here that'll really boost the yield.
Yeah, it should. You definitely got plenty of seed there. A lot of different kinds too. So.
Yeah, we went for the mixture. I went for all of them except Pioneer because I know everybody around here is running Pioneer this year.
Yep. Yes, they are. So. Well, I won't take up too much of your time.
Thank you for the apple cider there, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the apple cider, bud.
Yeah, no problem. I'll catch you guys later.
I'll swing by and let you know how it is.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. Alright, we are off to Blake's farm, guys. We just stopped over at Nate's farm, and for whatever reason, he didn't seem very enthusiastic about it, but I guess it's all the stress he's got about planting season. Apparently he bought $25,000 worth of seed, so I get how that can be pretty stressful. So I'll just leave him to it. He can stop by later and tell me how the apple cider is. So we're off to Blake's farm. I know we were just over there, but we got kind of sidetracked with Nate driving by, so we'll head back over there. Talk to him. I think he's over there. I called him earlier, and while I was with Nate, and he said he was back at his farm. So yeah, we'll head right over there, and hopefully he enjoys the apple cider more than Nate did. And then after we stop here at Blake's house, we've got to go all the way across the river over to Swifty's farm. Not sure exactly what he's doing, but I've got to go over and give him a pallet. Got to see what he thinks. He should be around here somewhere. Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Oh, it's going pretty good. I just made a fresh batch of apple cider. It's the first one of the year, so I wanted to know what you guys thought. I'm going and I'm giving everybody a free pallet here. So this one is yours. At some point, just test it and let me know how it tastes. I thought it tasted pretty good, but I don't want to be sending out any bad product, so I want to make sure everyone thinks it's pretty good before I start selling it. So.
Yeah, I'll take it inside and test it out right now.
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you later, man.
See you later. Thank you.
No problem. All right, guys, we just finished up over here at Blake's farm. he said he's gonna test it later. So now I gotta head all the way over to Swifty's farm. Also, guys, everyone's channels, YouTube channels, will be linked in the description below. Be sure to go check everyone out. I know everyone is uploading YouTube videos as well. I'm not sure. I think everyone's just posting on their own days. There's not like a set day everyone's posting. So, yeah, just be sure to go check everyone else out.
Hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
what's going on?
Yeah, just busy playing some soybeans.
Oh, that's fun. I've got some apple cider here for you.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yep. It's the first batch of the year, so it's free on the house.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. Why about you just take it into over by the house and drop it up over there?
All right, I will do that. Feel free to come by and purchase any more, and let me know how it tastes.
Oh yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah, this is the first batch of the year. I need to make sure everything's good, and I don't want to sell anything bad, right? So, yeah, just let me know how it tastes one day.
Yeah,
and,
I'll let you know.
All right, I appreciate it. Well,
how's everything been going?
It's been going great. Pretty smooth. I got tons of apples, so it takes up a majority of my day picking apples and processing them. But yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah. How's the old GMC doing?
Oh, it's running great. Did you ever figure out what was wrong with your Dodge?
Yeah, I actually did. Loose clamp.
Oh, really?
That's all
okay.
it was.
That's
all it was. So I fixed it when I got back to the farm.
Gotcha.
And I'm just glad that was all it was.
Right. That could have been way worse.
Well, because I'm thinking about getting another truck as my daily, and I'm thinking about getting either a Chevy or a GMC.
Nice. That'll be fun.
For my daily. So.
Well, I won't take up too much more of your time. I know you got a lot of planting to get done, so.
I'm almost done. So
How
this
are
is
you?
the last field I got left.
Really? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I've been busy.
I was talking to Nate earlier, and he hasn't even started planting yet. He.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he just bought $25,000 worth of seed, and he just showed up at his farm, so he's got a lot to do.
Oh my.
Yeah, he was pretty stressed out.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
But I hope he can get his planting done.
Yeah, I might go over there and help him plant. You should give him a call and see if he needs you.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Let him know if he needs help. Just let me know, and I'll let him down there with my tractor.
For sure, I'll let him know when I head back.
All right, thanks, Happy.
Yep, no problem.
Yep, have a good day.
You too. Alright, we're just rolling up to his house here. He said to put it over here somewhere. I'll go put it right in front of his garage door here. Yeah, I think right here next to the basketball hoop will do. It's out of the way, right? So that'll work right there. Alright, guys. Let's head back over to the farm quick. I'll give Nate a call and let him know that that Swifty is nearly done with his planting and that he can head over and help him. Give him the old horn on the way by, though. Alright, guys, I gotta stop loading the trailer quick. We've got maybe 2 or 3 more pounds we could fit in here, but Chris just gave me a call and we're all meeting over there for a poker night. So I will, I'll pull the truck forward and close it, turn the air conditioning on for a little bit to keep the apples cool until I get back. Yeah, we'll park that right there. Everything should be good for now. I'll be over there for a few hours at least, so. They told me to bring some apple cider, though, so we got to run down to the processing plant and get a couple gallons of apple cider. Looks like we got a couple pallets over here we can grab. Alright, we'll just grab this one and throw her in the back. And we will head over to Chris's house. Looks like everybody's inside. Go ahead and park right there and we'll grab the apple cider.
Summer?
Yep.
Yep.
When you harvest the sorghum in the summer, then you can turn right back around and plant wheat.
Yep.
Yep.
So go ahead and just turn around and plant wheat because I'll buy the hay off you.
Okay.
There he is.
All right,
Finally.
I got the apple cider. There you go. Where's my chair? There it is. All right.
Hey,
Took you so long.
I was working still. I had to get a semi loaded up to sell for tomorrow.
Ow,
As
my
you
head.
just took Fries head off with a pallet of apple cider.
Not my fault. That's
How
his own
much?
fault.
You're selling tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm only apples, not apple cider, but yeah.
You don't know how profitable your business is tomorrow, huh?
Oh yeah. Hopefully we get a good dollar amount, but we'll see.
So you have
That's
it
pretty
just sitting
cool.
in that reefer I saw when I went by?
Yeah, it is. It's all locked up.
Yeah, show when we go by here.
Yeah,
get
I
some
knew.
apples, I know where to find them.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Sounds good.
What was the helper's name, Bri?
Daryl.
Oh, don't worry. Daryl probably have already stolen them. So
Probably.
Ah, dang.
Hey.
See, dude,
Let's get this game
Well,
rolling.
hold up. Before we get started, so I got a question for all of y'all. All of y'all, most of y'all have already done all y'all's work for right now, right? And got some time off.
Not me.
Pretty much.
Not really, because we still have hay or at least silage to make.
That's pretty much it.
There is no stopping
No.
with apples. I'm sorry.
That's your own fault over there. I ain't worried about you.
Wow.
Don't worry. I'm still betting your money tonight, so I'm not too worried.
Hey. No, we're not.
Well, looks like we are. But back to what I was saying. So for the ones that don't have anything to do, would y'all mind coming out and helping me and Yosho tomorrow? Because we have way too many fields left to do. And way too short of time to do them. Because we got started late.
you got a sprayer?
Yeah, I do.
Can I borrow that sprayer?
How about I do you one better? I have an old sprayer that I'm fixing up. I trade you the sprayer for it.
All right,
For finishing, helping out the entire fields.
that's a deal.
So who's all in?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alright,
I'm
sounds
in.
good.
Do it.
Oh wait, I'm already in. My bad.
I'm about to say you're forced. All right, so let's someone get the chips out, and remember we're converting Happy's money. So Happy, how much money you got in the bank?
I didn't bring any money with me, so.
Don't worry, that we all take checks. Don't worry.
Let's see. My bank account has $10,000 in it right now, so I don't have much, to be honest. And I've got a $100,000 loan, so I have
So 1,000
literally
each
nothing.
leaves him with a little bit of money. I think that's fine.
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah, $1,000
yeah,
apiece.
that's fine. Yeah.
You're funny.
No. 1,500 apiece.
Yeah, you're funny.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my apple cider and kind of walk here.
Don't worry. We'll
Oh,
have a good game.
wait. Before you do, I'll take a drink.
Nah, I'm just gonna back up
All
here.
right, all right, everybody, get in here. Use your own money. All right, let's get playing, boys.
All
Who's the
right.
dealer?
Who's the dealer?
I'll
Chris.
deal.
Chris is.
House deals first. Here we go.
We just got back to the farm here after dropping off our truck and trailer over at the trucking company over there, and Timmy got this whole field mowed the other day. And it is dried out now, so we got to get in the 7800 over here. We got to move some equipment out of the way so we can grab the rake, so we can get this all raked up, and hopefully we can start baling it. I'm not sure exactly how many bales we're gonna get, but we're gonna get quite a few. We're gonna have to make a lot of trips back and forth with that with the hay racks, that's for sure. I'm not sure if we're going to be selling stuff right away or if we're going to be like storing it somewhere. Not sure yet. Maybe we can squeeze through here if I don't hit the baler. Alright, there we go. We've got the rake all hooked up here. Now we got to drive back to the field and get everything raked up. Go ahead and unfold that and get it lowered down. Alright, and we're off. We're just finishing up raking this hay here, and if you guys are wondering why there is so much hay on the ground, it's because I've mowed this field at least 3 times, and I've never been able to rake it and bale it, because we keep speeding up time on the server to the next day and the grass keeps growing. So that is why there's so much hay on the ground, guys. There's probably 3 cuttings worth of hay, so we should get a lot of bales. I'm not sure our little square baler is going to be able to keep up, so I might have to run to the dealership and buy or rent a bigger baler. I'm not sure if the dealership's even open. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're gonna go ahead and run over there and pick ourselves up a new baler. Alright, we'll pull into the dealership here. It's just to our right. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the dealership yet, actually. It's right down here. We got Dollar General to our right. It's kind of in a weird spot, but they always are. And right behind it here, we've got the John Deere dealership. I'm pretty sure it's Prairie State. Yep. And we'll pull in here and grab ourselves a baler. I'm not sure if we want a John Deere or a Vermeer baler, but we'll see what they have, and we'll get us one. Alright, we'll come over to the service desk, and we'll pull up the computer and see which baler we want. Okay, looks like we got a couple options here. We've got this Vermeer 605N for $56,500. And if we keep scrolling here, we've got this Kubota Fast Bale for $110,000. We've got the Case / New Holland. We've got another Vermeer 605N / 605M. And that's pretty much it. Let's see, is there a difference? 180 centimeters versus 180 centimeters. Let's go in here. This one is 56,000. And this one is 42,000. I think we're gonna go with the 605M here. It is $42,327. That'll be fine. We've got enough money in the bank account. Alright, thank you, sir. We'll go outside and pick it up. Walk out the door here. And there it is. It's sitting over there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to shut the door, but apparently super strength's on. But yeah, it's sitting over there. We'll go ahead and hop in the tractor here. We'll back up to it. I really should get some front weights for this tractor. It looks kind of weird without them, I'm not going to lie. But nonetheless, we're going to go pick up this baler. I think we have about 160 grand left in the bank account. Between recordings here, I sold a whole bunch. We have about 160 grand left in the bank account. I sold a bunch of apples off camera. I sold about $150,000 worth of apples. It was like 3 or 4 truckloads. Yeah, I decided to do that off camera because it was just a bunch of tedious work loading the semis with the forklift and stuff, and it wasn't great content, so I did it all off camera. Made about $150,000 from that, so that was fun. So that's good. We still have that $100,000 loan. We've got 2 years to pay that off. I think it's like $4,000 a month or something like that we're paying. So I might think about paying the rest of that off at some point. That would save us quite a bit of money and interest and stuff like that. Just something to think about. I mean, we've got the money right now. I'm not sure what else we're going to need to buy in the future here, but we'll see. We should be making a lot of money off these bales too. I'm probably going to sell them all right away. That makes the most sense to me. But yeah, let's hop into the field and start baling. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn it on, lower it down. I guess I'll keep the HUD on so I can see how much is in the baler. I just said I'm going to leave the HUD on, you dum-dum. We're going to go ahead and turn automatic drop on, and how do I know how big of bales is it doing? We're going to find out. Apparently it only does 180 centimeter bales, so that'll work. Alright, we're going to get going here. Gosh, we're going to get so many bales off of this field. Oh my gosh, already at 20%. I'm not sure why we're able to go so fast. I think we got some mod in here that makes us go fast. I'm not sure I like that. I'm going to set my cruise. Let me set my cruise down to 15. We'll go 15 max here. That way we're not flying all over the field, right? So, yeah, these windrows might be just a little bit too big. We were missing a little bit there for a second. Gosh, we're going to get so many bales in this field. That's going to be great. A lot of money here. Depending on how many we get, I might go and gift some over to Bri and Alex, because I know they're doing cattle eventually, and they're going to need a whole bunch of hay. But we'll see how many we make here and see how much profit we're going to have. There's another bale. I'm getting stuck. Let me back up again. Get that little bit I missed. There we go. I might have to go over this field twice, honestly, if I'm going to be missing a good chunk of it. I'm not sure I have time for that, though. I don't want to waste so much time here. Oh, my gosh. Maybe 15's too fast, too. I guess it wasn't even on cruise control there for a second. Alright guys, we're going to put this into an old time lapse here. Hopefully you guys enjoy the time lapses. If you do not want time lapses, let me know in the comments if you want me just to jump cut this from now on. I think you guys are liking the time lapses, but yeah, just let me know in the comments if you want to keep the time lapses or if you just want to cut it and like do some jump cuts. Honestly, I don't care either way. It's whatever you guys prefer.
One more Saturday night, you're wearing them jeans so tight. I'll keep waiting for the perfect moment when you're dancing like that with that shirt and that hat. God, I'll need just one more drink to calm down. Ooh, you know I need you. What can I do to reach you? Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable. We could leave this place, stay in bed for days. You'd be my Yoko and I'd be your John. You'd show your secret tattoo, maybe I'd get one too. You and me can start a whole new chapter. Oh, when you smile at me, I can feel the whole world turning. Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable. We'll get past Sunday morning. There's a future for us that's dawning. Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable. Oh girl, you're one of a kind. I just can't get you off my mind. And baby, we'd be unshakable. You and me would fit so fine. Just tell me how to make you mine. And girl, we'd be unbreakable.
We are finally almost done baling, guys. There's so many bales in this field. I've been baling this field for about 2.5 hours now, and we're finally almost done. I can't wait to see how much money we're gonna make on all these bales, but like, gosh dang, that took forever. There was a lot more hay on the ground than I initially anticipated, and this baler, it's pumping out 180 centimeter bales, which I think that's a big size, but I can't remember. I know some balers can go to like 250, right? So I think these are like maybe an average size. But if we can make a couple $100 grand off of this, that would be nice. get enough money in our pocketbook to maybe expand or do something else. I kind of want to get into grapes, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me do some grapes. I can put them on this field, and I wouldn't have to do all this hay again. But yeah, just let me know in the comments if you want to see me do some grapes or what other things I should do. If I should start like doing crops like corn and soybeans or something, let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, we're finally on the last pass here. I'll probably get another 2 or 3 bales off this pass, and then I'll check the time-saving stock check menu or whatever it's called. It'll tell me how much hay I have and how much I'm gonna make from it. I'm really excited to see how much we're gonna make. It's taken me so long to bale this. I have no idea. There's got to be at least 200-300 bales here, right? I mean, I can do the calculations after, but dang, this is taking a long time. And here for you guys is probably only what, a 2 or 3 minute time lapse. Like, that's a big difference. 3 minutes to like 2.5, 3 hours. So. And we are finally done. I might grab some little bits on the way back just so I can maybe empty the baler, get one more bale off of it. But yeah, that is it. We are done baling. Hopefully I never have to bale that much hay ever again. That was a lot. 3 cuttings of hay baled at once. That's insane. 99. I don't want to go over. Just get me to 100%. There we go. 100%. Turn the baler off. We'll lift up the pickup and we'll go put this in the shed. I think we might as well keep this baler. I don't know. I think it'll be pretty useful rather than the small square one. I think we're definitely going to keep the small square baler just for like times when we want to like put some like, I don't know, just in case we want to use that instead of the big round baler. I don't know. There's no point in selling it. It wouldn't give me enough money to sell it anyway, so we're gonna keep it around. Maybe we can make some small square bales and just put them around for decoration or something during the fall. I know it's normally straw, but maybe I could do some straw. I don't know. We're gonna keep it either way. I did hit the tree. Can't be doing that. Can't be ruining my orchard. Yeah, I gotta go in first person. It's really hard to see with all the tree branches and stuff. Alright guys, it is a beautiful September morning here on the Last Chance server. I got a call from Nate and we are going to meet up at Tim Hortons this morning over in the new town. I'm not sure exactly what they called the new town. I should probably figure out what the name is so that we can start calling it by name rather than just saying the new town. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more towns and businesses coming in the next few months with all this stuff happening. So definitely got to figure out what their name is and get that going. Alright, we're just rolling up to Tim Hortons here. We're pulling in the parking spot. Surprised my truck fits in this parking spot. I'm not going to lie. But we did a decent job parking there. Looks like Nate's here. And I think that's Swifty over there. Hey Nate, what's going on?
Oh, same old, trying to get ready for harvest.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
It's fat person. How's it going, Swifty?
How y'all doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Oh, it was a long drive over from the Wisconsin side.
I bet.
Next time we'll have to do something closer to your side.
Well, I was coming over here anyway, so it was actually perfect. And oh, there's Alex and Bride. They're just pulling up.
Oh yay! Who's paying today?
I don't know.
All right, you guys take it easy on me today. I'm in the doghouse already for how much money I've been spending lately, so if we can order off the kids menu maybe or the senior menu.
You know that's not how this works. You know
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Alex, you were giving me crap about my truck earlier?
Yeah, you got rid of a Cummins and you got a Hemi.
No, I still have my other truck with a Cummins in it. This is my daily driver. This one's my daily.
Dodge, Ram, they're all the same.
Hold
It
on.
doesn't matter.
Didn't I say that we need to switch over to picking on the Ford guy?
Oh, yeah, where's that Ford guy at?
The lone survivor?
Oh, there he is.
I thought we were coming in to go get breakfast.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
my
what
truck,
I
I'm about to
thought.
say, I thought we were here for breakfast. I didn't think we were here doing that. My truck's running fine and there ain't no problems with it, so like, I don't want to hear no
Let's go get
complaining.
breakfast. I'm hungry.
All right, I'm out of here.
There goes Chris.
How much
Chris,
was the bill, buddy?
Chris, get back here.
What? Why?
You're
I'm just
paying,
curious.
you're
See
paying.
how much.
Yeah,
the
you gotta
damage
go in
was.
there and pay for that.
Well, I think I might
It wasn't
be
that bad. It was only $500. Go pay it.
happy. Do you have a spare bedroom?
Oh no.
I do. Do you need it? Is your wife gonna kick you out?
Maybe. Let me. Hold on. I'll be right back.
No.
Are we sure it was 500, not 5,000?
It was 500.
I saw 5.
I saw a 5, but I saw a lot of zeros too.
All right. It was 502. We're
Oh.
good.
Okay.
We really. Can I harvest now? I know my crops aren't ready, but I think I need to harvest now.
Do you need a loan?
Sadly, that's not
I can-
how
I
it
can lend you
works.
some money.
Yeah, I was about to say, if anything, we've got to go spend more money today, me and you, because we have to go get another planter or
I know.
cedar.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go home. I got to get that field sprayed with some lime, and then I'll
Yeah.
meet up with you, and we can do that.
Yeah, sounds good.
I mean, it wasn't the most expensive. Thanks for taking it easy on me, guys.
Not a problem.
It could be worse. What happened to me at Taco Bell the other day? I had to pay, and it was 5,000.
Was that after the medical bills from Taco Bell?
No.
No, we ain't sent him the medical bills yet.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
medical bills are still in the mail.
Oh,
Yeah.
I swear, Nate. I swear.
I ain't gonna lie, you gonna enjoy that medical bill.
Well,
Now,
I mean-
don't worry. I didn't put my insurance down, so no copay.
Oh.
And Swifty, part of that $5,000 was because Blake broke the toilet.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Where's Happy?
All right, Alex, let's get going. Come on.
Oh, and
people.
Oh, there's a tree.
Hey, Happy,
Yeah, what's up?
what you doing for us today?
I've got to move some bales, get some apples sold, you know. Same old, same old.
Okay. You want to, if you get a little extra time, you want to come by the farm and help me get everything set up for the bean harvesters?
I can do that. Yep. Just let me do some stuff quick and then I'll be over there.
That sounds good. I'll be over there waiting on you.
All right.
hey, Nate,
Yeah.
when can I come over and pick up tractor and hydros bar?
You can just come on right over. I've got to call my bank and financial, but yeah, just come on over.
Can you guys block the
All right,
exit,
that's
please?
Hey, Happy, what
Yeah,
do you call
we
a cow
can.
with... Happy, what do you call a cow with no legs?
Your mom.
No, you call it ground beef.
Oh.
That was a little better than a square meal one. I'll have to give you that.
Alright, guys. I think I have an idea of what I need to do. Not sure I exactly like the idea. But the auto-loading trailer I have now does not work very well, and it causes a lot of lag. So we're going to go into bale loaders, and we are going to lease this one. I know it's not the most American thing that we have in the server, but it's going to have to work. So we'll go ahead and head over to that field and get all these bales loaded up. It should be 3 trips, I think. And here's the last bale. We have to put it on the trailer. And there we go. We are fully loaded down. We've got 84 bales in on these 2 trailers here. I've got to go really slow on my way to the sell point because, as you guys saw, it is really easy to wreck with this setup here. The tractor is spinning out like this constantly when I press the turn key. If I press D or A at all, the tractor will just spin out for no reason. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun to drive this all the way across the map, because just like that, it's impossible. You can't save it or anything, it just happens. Actually, I might call Alex and see if he needs any of these bales, because I know he does cattle. Let's see. I'll give him a call here. Hey, Alex, you on the radio?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Happy?
So you guys are doing cattle, right?
At some point, maybe. Not right now.
Do you need any bales in advance?
That would be a big negative. I'm trying not to store it just because I don't want mice in the barn, stuff like that.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, never mind then.
Sorry, I couldn't help.
No, it's fine. I've just got 200 bales over here that I have nothing to do with, so I gotta find a spot to sell them.
Ooh, yeah, the only place that I know that's buying that is down in town of McGregor.
Okay, I'll head down there then. Thank you.
Alright, not a problem.
Talk to you later.
Later on.
Well, he did not need any bales, which I'm not really surprised. But I thought I'd give him a call and ask anyway. Let's see. Now we gotta take the long drive all the way down to town just to sell these lovely hay bales. Alright, how much do we make off of that? Let me check. It's so hard to tell. Sold bales, 41,000 off of that. That's not terrible. Alright guys, we just made it back to the field with the 7800 here, and it's pretty obvious we need a bigger tractor for to run this thing. So I might run down to the store with my semi and pick up a new tractor. Alright guys, we just picked up this new trailer for the trucking company. We had it delivered the other day. And so we'll hook up to that and go grab us a new tractor. I'm not sure exactly what tractor I want. It's got to be a little bigger of a tractor. But yeah, we'll head down to the dealership and see what exactly we can pick up with this. Alright guys, we're just showing up at the dealership here. I haven't bought the tractor yet. We're going to have to go in the menu and buy it. I'm still not sure exactly what tractor I want. I've got to go take a look and see what they got. Alright, we'll park the truck back here. That'll be fine right there. And we'll open up the menu here. Large tractors. Let's see, I don't need anything too big. A Magnum might be perfect. I don't want a four-wheel drive. Not necessary. 8RX, no need. An 8R would be nice. Let's see. That's not big enough. Ah, we got like nothing in here. I think I have to go with the Magnum. Let's see, I want all the weights. We'll get a 340. And we'll get it with GPS. Just in case. I think that'll work. It's 170,000, but it's a bigger tractor. And in case we do anything else, I think that'll help us out a lot. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that then. And we'll go ahead and we've got to... Nope, not that. We need to unhook this back part. Just like that, and then pull forward. And we'll pull forward just like that, so we have enough space to load up the tractor. I think that ought to work right there. We'll toss some straps down. That'll work. Alright, we'll go ahead and back up. And get that hook back up. And then we'll take this back to the farm.
Look at this guy.
What's that?
What's what?
Oh.
I mean, it's a nice tractor. I'll give it that.
Yeah,
I think we know who the rich guy in town is.
Yeah, I just bought it. It's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said you needed help with your combines and stuff, so I thought I'd stop by on my way back.
Okay. I'll just make sure, because I know I ordered some stuff. I've seen this somewhere before. I've
Where'd you
seen this
see it?
exact tractor somewhere before.
Where at?
Oh, look at that. What the heck?
I think I've seen this tractor before.
You've got the ugly weights in the duals. I don't. That's the only difference.
It gives me more traction in the ground.
Okay. But yeah, it's pretty much the same tractor. I didn't realize that.
In 2011. Yep. All right.
Well.
So, all right. Since I got some people here that can actually help me, we got to get to these over here. These headers need to be gone through. I've replaced some of the feeding chains on this header. The header that's on the gray header over there, that one's ready to rock and roll. We need to replace some sickles on this one. I've replaced them on this one.
I was gonna say you need some sickles over here.
Yeah, that one needs to be replaced. This one has already been replaced. I replaced 13 sickles on that one over there because of that one field we went through where Bryce field had nothing but rocks.
Right.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
because you weren't here for that.
I wasn't.
Very glad. Do I have what?
Do you have any of those sickle sections like somewhere that I can get started on that, or?
Yes, inside the shed back there. We have everything else we have to get done. Actually, I've got to go through this combine back here still. I'm gonna let y'all work on those over there. I've been through the grain cart. I think Bri and Alex are supposed to be coming back with my other tractor. When it gets back, I'm gonna start getting that prepared for the new grain cart that's coming.
Yep, gotcha.
So we get to have fun.
All right. Yep, I'll grab these sickle sections here.
Here's the box of extra parts.
All right, I'll take that out to the headers then. If you want to open that door for me.
Yep, go grab that, and I'm gonna get to work on this combine now.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna watch you a couple times here so I can learn. Oh,
Open
okay.
that up.
Yeah.
Grab the sickles out. Grab your wrench.
Okay.
You gotta take out those bolts here, and then it just basically slides off. You put the new one on and tighten it back down, and it's pretty much it. Just go through and find any broken ones and replace those.
There's one here. Okay. Grab another one here.
There's one.
Probably left the server. I think that one's good. Happy.
Yep, I think we just finished the last one. Nate, are you around here somewhere?
Did he just hide?
I don't
Had
know
us
where
do
he
all the
went.
work.
Yeah, I guess he did.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
I
There
was
he
eating
is.
lunch. What do you
Of
want?
course you were. Where's my lunch?
Ask him.
Where's my lunch?
He's supposed to bring you lunch.
I paid for your breakfast.
Oh, okay. That works. That's fair. What else do you need us to do? We just finished putting those sickles on that head there.
The gathering chains on this one, we also I need to deal with them, but we need to go through here and make sure that each one of these rows are splitting like they should so that everything feeds in smoothly.
Gotcha. All right.
So they're
We
the
can do
proper
that.
distance apart.
All right, Nate. This header's looking good. I got everything replaced and stuff.
Oh, whew, that was almost my toes. Whew.
Hey Chris, you know how to do semi-truck work, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Have you never worked on a semi-truck before?
Have you been to my farm? Have you seen a semi truck?
Well, it's just like a regular pickup truck almost.
Oh, if that's the case, I just I work on my truck, but no, I haven't done any semi work. What do you need?
It's just a bigger engine. Just remember that going into it.
You forget that I run a trucking company.
Well, you know more about the headers and stuff like that than Chris. Chris is just looking around here like he don't know what he's doing. So I'm hoping he knows a little bit more about semi trucks. Because we need to get everything over there took out. We need to get both those trailers took out, looked over, and greased real fast.
All right.
That should be
right there.
torqued right there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now that right there should be perfect for running the grain cart.
Yeah, that's a lot better than the duals for sure.
Those duals just had way too much width, and at least now we can keep it small enough where we don't have to worry about hitting the trucks and everything like that. What were you asking me earlier, though?
I was gonna ask you on this corn head over here why you don't have the reel on it. You got the reel on the other one over there, but not this one.
Because that corn head, I just bought it.
Oh, gotcha.
That was a used corn head, and it came with that. This one right here was my older corn head. So the John Deere combine I bought this year.
Gotcha.
The other one I've owned for many years, so I'm just trying to keep a mixture, and it had it on it, so why not just keep it?
All right, that makes sense.
So and plus it showed me if there's a difference in yield. I doubt there will be.
Yeah, there shouldn't be that much unless there's a lot of down corn. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Now the only thing I do want to do next year would possibly come into this one and possibly get either another one with like a, the blowers.
The air reel thing or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
the air reels. Yeah, where it helps feed everything through the belts a little bit better.
That would be
because
nice.
I do feel like this one has a little bit of a more rough impact to it, but it feeds everything in a little bit faster and quicker.
Okay.
That's the only benefits of having the auger plus the other. But
the belts,
is what it
yeah.
is. Yep, that's all we gotta do. Let's get everything finished up, and we should be good to go.
Alrighty. Alright guys, we just rolled up to the farm with the tractor. I guess I gotta detach from that that back part, and then we'll pull forward. Pull forward a little bit, just enough so we can get the tractor off of here. So time was advanced. It is now November 2nd. I didn't bring the tractor back before we switched. I forgot. I was just over at Nate's. Oh, I gotta take the straps off. But so we'll have to wait on doing the rest of those bales for another day. We'll just go ahead and park the tractor off right here. But I got a contract for the trucking company. I have to go back to the store area. I've got to go back to the store and pick up a grain cart, an auger, and something else. I can't remember what exactly it was. But yeah, but Nate ordered a new grain cart and stuff. Got to run down there, pick that up, and deliver it to Nate's farm this morning. I am the world's best backwards driver. Look at that, guys. Amazing. Alright, I'll catch you guys when we get down to the store. Alright, we're rolling back up to the store here to pick up Nate's grain cart and auger and stuff. Hopefully we can all fit it. Hopefully we can fit it all on this one trailer here. I'm not sure if we can or not. Oh, he looked like he bought a semi-trailer too? Is there a way I can rig this up to where we can get this to work? We're gonna try, but I doubt we can get it all on here. We're gonna have to borrow one of the store's tractors to load the grain cart and stuff up, because I didn't bring a tractor down here with me, but that'll work. It'll be fine. Alright, I'll pull forward, and then we'll get it all loaded up. Alright guys, we got everything loaded down here. We will be able to make one trip. We won't have to take 2 trips. I'm not proud of how it's loaded up, but we got the conveyor belt / auger on the tongue of the trailer here. I'm sure that's safe. We've got the grain cart loaded up pretty normally here. We got it all strapped down. And then we've got the dolly with the grain trailer. See, the low boy here did not come with a trailer hitch, right? But Nate's grain cart did. So I hooked up the dolly to Nate's grain cart. It is strapped down. Everything should be fine. Hopefully we don't catch a DOT officer or any cops anywhere. But it is working. We're going to have to make really wide turns, but it is working surprisingly well, actually. Maybe not. Alright, swing wide. This is the second to last turn. We just gotta pull into his driveway after this one. We should be good. Alright, perfect. And the grain cart should shift back over when we pull into his driveway. We'll go to the second one because it's wider. It's gonna be easier to turn in. Oh, maybe it's not wider. It's got that stupid telephone pole there. I thought it was wider. Oh, now it's gonna be even harder. Alright, we're making it up the driveway. Alright, guys, we made it. We're gonna pull in a little bit farther, I guess, and we'll stop. Alright, we'll stop right there.
No,
I made it.
That's a grain cart. I got a question for you.
What's your question?
How do you expect me to get this off of here?
This off of here? I mean, we got like 40 guys over here, right? We can just pick it up and lift it off, right? Or you got a skid loader, right?
Yeah, I got a skid loader.
I must say, mighty impressive load you got there, Happy.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. It took me a while to get it loaded up, but we got it here. All in one piece, too. We didn't hit anything. Alright, if you look closely here, you can see that the low boy does not have a hitch on the back. So we had to use creative thinking.
I know what you did there. I saw exactly what you did. And I bet you were glad when you saw me put that on the back.
I was so happy when I saw that. I was not about to go and go to get it. Yeah, I was not about to go back twice just to pick up the semi-trailer. I needed to make one trip.
I still want to know how you made that DOT proved illegal.
Nobody saw it. There was no cops, nothing. We made it.
There is an oversized load sign.
There is. Yep. See the flags on the back, the oversized load. Yep. We're good.
It's more than just an oversized. All right, let's get this off of here.
Alright guys, we're just now rolling back up to the apple orchard here. I'll probably end up helping Chris with harvest today, but first I gotta go pick up a couple new semis that I bought. They're not ready yet. They were getting some service done before I could pick them up, so I'm just gonna kind of walk around, pick up some apples quick before, if I could get out of here. Come on. Alright, there we go. We finally got out. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm just going to kind of pick up some apples, move them around quick while I wait for them to be done servicing it, and then we'll head over there and pick that up. Alright guys, I just got a call from the dealership saying that they're finally done in service, so we'll go ahead and hop in the truck. We're gonna go around this time. It's just going to be easier to get in the truck. So we'll head down to the Western Star dealership, and we'll go pick them up. Alright, here we are rolling up to the Western Star dealership. I think they said they're around back this way. We'll go ahead and drive back there. Oh, yep, there's one. And there's the other one. Alright, we'll go pull in next to the dump truck here. Should be out of the way. I know I'm blocking the door here, but I'll be fine. So we got this GMC Top Kick grain truck. It was used, but it's a pretty nice truck. It'd be nice to have for if I'm helping out smaller farmers. Rather than having to pull big semis, I could actually pull in the field since it's lighter. Wouldn't have to worry about getting stuck or anything, and I can maneuver in smaller places. So we got this. Let's hop inside and look at the interior here. Interior, it looks pretty nice. The seat's a little worn, but that's nothing too big of a deal there. Other than that, it's looking in pretty nice condition. Got radio, nice flooring and everything. Mirrors work. It should be good. We'll give it a fire up. Alright, she sounds pretty good as well. We'll let her warm up a little bit and we'll go check out the other semi. Well, look at that. We got ourselves a Kenworth W990 here. Such a beautiful semi. And it came with this nice reefer trailer. This thing looks clean. This will definitely be the nice one we take across the state lines. Oh, this is so nice. The fenders on this thing's a little bit weird, but hey, it is what it is. It'll work. But this is definitely the nice rig for sure. I will probably be the only one able to operate this thing. I won't let any of the employees drive this. But let's go ahead and jump in and see the inside. Alright, look at this interior. It looks like we got like a little door back here separating the main compartment up here from the back compartment. We got a bed back there. I think we got a TV and a refrigerator and a counter to sit at back there. The interior in this truck is super clean. We got all the lights and everything all over the place. The dash, this thing is super new. I don't know what year it is, but it hasn't been used like at all. Look at all those lights up there. The seats are super clean as well. Go ahead and turn it on here. Definitely love this semi here. I'll definitely get a lot of use out of it as well. So we can't take both back at the same time, so I guess I'm going to shut this one off. And I'll take the top kick back first. And then I'll come back and grab this one. Hop in the old truck here, take this back to the farm. Actually, before I go back to the farm, I'm going to head over to Chris and see if he needs any help. I know he was baling, so I could probably help him out baling if he needs it. I did just get that Magnum. I don't know why I bought the Magnum, but I bought it. So I could use that on the baler. It'd be a little bit overkill, but... Oh, I bought it because I was loading those bales. That's what I bought it for. Yeah, I remember now. That's what I got to do today. I forgot about that. Yeah, but I forgot I got that bale loader sitting over there. We got to load that up. But we'll head over here see if Chris needs any help.
Hey, Happy.
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening? I was just finishing baling and picking everything up. I was about to call you and see if you would be willing to help me transport these with your setup over there,
yeah,
and then maybe I can help you with yours as well.
Yeah, that'd be great. How many bales do you have? Do you know?
Don't. These here and then that field you just drove by is where the majority of them. I think I can fit the rest of these on this trailer.
Okay.
I hope so. I'm hoping it's not more than one trip, but with your double, I feel a feeling it's going to be 2 trips.
It probably will be. So I'll go get my trailer set up, and I'll probably just meet you in that field next to mine then.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
And then you had a lot of bales you needed transported too, right?
I've got like 150 bales in that field I need transported. I got a lot.
Oh, yeah, we can do that today then, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
All right. See you in a few.
Yep. Alright guys, we're just rolling up to the new farm I was thinking about buying here. It's right here on the left. Looks like the driveway's right here. Looks like they got some beans to harvest. I'm pretty sure that comes with the farm, but I'm not sure. We'll go down the driveway. Ooh, it looks like it's kind of tucked back in the trees back here. That's pretty cool. Might need to take out some of those trees. It's a little narrow here. Surprised they can get the equipment back and forth. But we got another little bean field back here. Alright. Very cool. We got the house. They got the nice sign there with the lights and stuff. They got more signs. We're going to park up by the garage here. Race car parking only. Well, I guess my truck is a race car today. That's a nice sign. All others will be towed and crushed. I like it. We'll walk over here. Looks like they got some more signs. They got a Gravedigger sign with Kevin Harvick and Gravedigger. That's very nice. They got International Trucks. What else they got? Oh, they got a tribute for Ken Block. I love that. And of course, they got the Tow Mayday Radiator Springs sign. I love that. But I guess coming through here, we've got the bin setup. That's a nice bin setup. Looks like it's a drive-over pit. I love that. Nice and easy. Don't have to mess with any augers or anything. And then coming over here, looks like we got a nice shop. Looks like they got a combine in there. I don't think we get the equipment with the farm. It would be nice, but I'm not sure. They got a nice skid steer in here. Nice little bay in here. You can put some like razors or something in there. Got the corn head. Oh, it's got a reel on it like Nate's does. That's pretty cool. Oh, they got some signs on the building. They had a case sign and a mobile one gas sign. Those are pretty cool. I love that. They got some diesel barrels right there. Coming here, they got a semi with a spray trailer. That semi looks a little bit small on the spray trailer, I'm not going to lie, but it works. They got two Grady wagons, two Brent 644s, it looks like. Yep, they're both 644s. Very nice. And I guess we'll go into the other Quonset over here. This one's not a drive-through. Oh, they got a nice GMC grain truck like ours. Ours is red, though. The white still looks nice. And that we got a Kinsey 3200 planter. Let's see what else they got. They got a nice John Deere Ripper back here. What's the model number on this one? 2100. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh, and they've got a J&M 750 grain cart. That's a pretty big grain cart. Not as big as Nate's or anything, but that's a good size. I haven't seen any tractors yet. I wonder where all those are at. I know they got a bigger shed around the corner over here. We'll go check that out. Looks like they got a creep feeder over here for the cattle and a head chute. Alright, that's pretty cool. They got their two silos for silage. Looks like the bean head's back there. And they got two bins for seed. Looks like they use Pioneer and DeKalb. Pretty cool. Another bean field back here. Gosh, they got a lot of beans over here. Oh, and here we go. Here's the main equipment shed. Over here on the right, we have what looks like is a 4440, if I would guess. I think it's a 4440 with the grapple bucket on the front. Very nice. Love that. Over here, we've got a Case MX Magnum, a 240. Alrighty. And then we got the big boy over here, the John Deere 8345R. That's pretty cool. Man, I really wish that we could keep the equipment, but I don't think it's for sale. I don't think it comes with the farm, and we don't have that much money for all this equipment. They got a nice chopper and some silage boxes and a Case trike sprayer or spreader. I guess they got the spreader on the back. But yeah, we got this nice large shop here. I'm not sure. We don't have any equipment yet, so I'm not sure what we'd put in there. Coming over here, they got the seed tender, just another open shed. They got the feed trucks and mixers and stuff. And, oh, I guess they got some tillage tools back here as well. A disc and a cultivator. Alright. And back here, they got the creep feeder set up. I think they sold all their cattle already. But this pasture was full of cattle last time I was here to check it out. And we'll hop the fence here. We got a nice calving barn in here. And, just a nice open pasture. I guess I can go grab the truck and we can drive through all the pastures. But this is a really nice farm. If you wanna see me building this farm, go check out my video on my time-lapse channel. I time-lapsed me building this entire farm. So if you want to see how I built it, go check out that video. Link will be in the description below. Alright, we'll hop in the truck here. I don't remember pulling up that far. I don't remember hitting that, but oh well. Go ahead and reverse out of here, head through the farm. I think they got a pathway back to the other pasture that connects to that one. If I go back through here, yep, there's a nice dirt path right here I can take. Go back through the trees a little bit. Alright. Oh, watch the fence, almost hit that. But there's the pasture I was in on the right. Pretty big pasture. And then you come up here, and we've got another pasture. A secondary pasture for cattle. I'm not going to open the gate. I don't need to go in there. But we got another pasture back here for cattle. We can move them back here in the summer. There is a creek that runs through it, so they got plenty of water. So it's a pretty nice area. And we got this little path back to the other bean field. We got 4 bean fields, I think. 4 sections. I guess it's one field, but it's split up into 4 different sections here. Not sure how I'm going to get a combine back here. I might have to cut the bean field on the left first. And then come back for this other one. Can I turn around here without hitting any beans? I think I can. Alright, there we go. We might be able to pull a header back through here. I'm not sure. It's just going to be hard to hook up the header when we get back here. But yeah, this is the farm. I'm going to go talk to the guy and see what he's wanting for it. Maybe try to convince him to let us keep the equipment too. I'm not for sure on that one though. That's going to be a lot more money if I buy the equipment with it. Oh, it looks like we got a nice view of Alex and Bry's farm over there. And I guess Nate's farm's just down the road from us as well. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I really like that corn head. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice corn head. But I'll stop inside and talk to the guy and see what we can get done here. Alright, thanks again. Alright guys, we just got done talking to the guy here. We'll walk out and discuss it. So we talked over the price. So we went over the price. And he said the land, the buildings, and without the equipment is going to be about $1 million. Which we have. We have $1.7 million in the bank account from all the apples we've sold this year. So we can do that. But he threw out another offer to where if we wanted to keep the equipment as well, it would be $3 million. Which, I mean, that's a good chunk of equipment. I think I might try. I tried to talk him down to 2.5, but he won't budge off $3 million. I think it's worth the equipment. They got a lot of equipment here. The only thing I'm wondering is if I get the equipment, I would have this combine. Now I already have a combine. I have the Case IH 7088. I just bought that today, thinking that I wasn't going to have equipment on this farm. So do I keep both combines or do I just keep one, and which one do I keep? I'm kind of digging this John Deere STS here. I haven't really used it much in the game. That's why I'm thinking about keeping this one instead. But, yeah, very, very poor planning on my part to go buy a combine right before looking at the farm. But Nate really needed my help, and I thought I might as well go buy one. So, I'm thinking we might as well buy it with the equipment. It gives us something to work out of. I mean, we'll get some debt, but, I mean, it won't be that bad. And with the apples, it'll be offset soon. So, we'll go ahead, open my bank account here. I kind of forgot about my $100,000 loan. Oh well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and take out another loan. Let's see, we need... How much of a loan do we need? We have 1.7, so that means that we need $3 million total. We need 1.3, so I'm going to do a $1.5 million loan. 1500000 period over 2 years. $65,000 a month. Oh, that's a bit pricey, guys. That is just a bit pricey. It's really making me think about my life decisions here. Do I take out the loan or not? I think we're doing it. $1.5 million loan. We're taking it. That's probably not the best decision in my life. But now we got to go and get this guy paid and get everything transferred over to our farm. Alright guys, we just cashed the check for $3 million. Oh no. Alright guys, we just sent him over the $3 million. So everything we see now is ours. He cleaned out the house and got that all out already. So we can officially move into the house. And everything we see here is ours. We'll go hop in the truck here and we're going to use my Magnum that's over at my apple orchard. Because I have no use for it over there. So we'll drive down to the apple orchard, grab the Magnum, bring it over here and hook it up to the Mandako disc. Alright, we're just showing up at the farm here, going through the little patch of woods we've got before our entrance. I really like that, how it kind of separates the farm off. It's kind of hidden and tucked away back here. I really like that a lot. So we'll go hook up to the Mandako Storm. It's all on the back by the Quonset. Again, I apologize for the lag, guys. I don't know what. It's got to be those bales. They'll be gone soon. I think it's on Chris's farm, but it wasn't lagging before I started recording, and as soon as I hit the record button, it started lagging. So I apologize again for that, but we're going to work through it. We'll hook up the Mandako here, and we'll head over to that field. Alright, we just made it to the field here. Like I said, we put lime on it in the last video. So we got to go ahead and disc it in so we can get a nice seed bed going here. Go ahead and get the Mandako unfolded here. And we'll get it lowered down. Maybe. There we go. Now we're rolling. This is going a lot slower than I thought. How fast are we going right now? We're going 8 miles an hour. That's not terrible, I guess. It's still going to take a while. But we're going to chug along here and get this all disced up. Hopefully after harvest, I don't remember if the straw bales work or the soybean straw bales will work for cattle for straw, but I guess I don't need it. I'll probably end up buying cattle feed for this winter. And I'll buy some cattle for the pen. I got 200 grand left in the bank account. I might as well buy cattle. There's no reason not to. We've already got the cattle farm going and stuff. So I'll probably buy cattle in the next episode if I'm done with harvest, depending on what everybody else is doing. We'll probably get a bunch of Black Angus. I know it's set more for a beef farm, so that's why we're not going to get any Holsteins for dairy. Doing dairy would be nice in the future, though. I might build up a nice dairy barn at some point. But for now, we're only going to do beef.
I don't want
Alright guys, we're just finishing up here. Just finished cultivating this field, or disking this field up. Everything looks pretty nice. It's got a nice seed bed now. We'll go ahead and check the beans and see if they're dry enough to start harvesting yet. And if not, we'll go ahead and pick us up a drill and drill the wheat. But I think by now it should be dry enough to start cutting those beans. I hope so at least. But we're going to find out. Oh, I forgot. We still have a semi-load of apple cider sitting there we got to sell at some point. After bean harvest, we'll get that sold. And looks like we got a couple more pallets to load as well. The hired hand's been working pretty good for the apple orchard so far, bringing in the money for us, so we don't have to do much. But we gotta get some of that stuff sold sooner rather than later before it goes bad, because it's not refrigerated right now. Good thing it's pretty cold outside right now. It's in the mid 40s right now, so it helps it a little bit, but it's still a little bit too warm for the apple cider. It needs to be down in the 30s for it to be good. Alright, we're just pulling back into the driveway here. We'll shut off the hazards. Try not to run over any of these beans as we squeeze back to the farm back there. And we'll probably stop and test the beans when we get past the tree line, just to check to make sure they're good to go. And we'll get the combine all hooked up and ready to go. Alright, we'll just go ahead and stop right about here. Right there. We'll hop out here, go glance over these beans, grab some out here. Let's see. Ooh, that might be a little wet still. Let's go over in the middle of the field a little bit more. Okay, those are a little bit drier. I think. Let's see. We got a dryer on the silo there, or the grain bins. We got a dryer on the grain bins, so I think we should be good. They're a little wet, but I think they're good to go. See, there's still some green leaves and stuff in here, which isn't ideal, but I think we're gonna start harvesting anyways. We've got the dryer, so if we need to, we can dry them down a little bit more. But we need to get them out as soon as possible. We'll go park this back where it was and get in the combine and start rolling. We got everything hooked up now. I guess it allowed the beans to dry a little bit more while we're doing that. But we'll go ahead and park this right along the side of my driveway, I guess. That way we can still have the combine get into the field alright. And if anybody else comes to the house, which park right here next to the yard. Or in the yard, I guess, technically. But we'll hop in the combine, and we should be good to go. It'll be my first time in the combine. We'll get the header unfolded. Boom, there we go. Need to get the combine unfolded as well. Forgot about that. And we should be good to dive into this field. Here we go. Harvest 2023. We'll lower the header down, and here we go. I need to make sure that the, yep, straw swath is on. Perfect. I'm not sure if we can use that for cattle or not. But it's just a good extra, some extra money if we need it. So make sure that's turned on. And I guess we'll turn on our HUD so we can see the yield. Looks like we're getting 106 bushel the acre. That's pretty good. And we'll keep going here. I'm not sure how many acres this field is, but we're going to find out. We've got this nice mod in the bottom right corner telling us how many acres we've harvested. I'm not sure what mod it is, but it is an amazing mod that I like to use. Yeah, 106.3 bushels to the acre right now. Looks like the combine can hold 385 bushels, so we should be good for a while. When we get full, we'll go put it in the grain cart or the gravity wagons or something. If we're on the other end of the field, we'll bring the grain cart over rather than driving the combine all the way over. Just so we have a use for it, since we don't have another guy on our farm. But yeah, this combine's running great. Never used this combine in the game before. And it looks pretty good. I'm surprised I haven't used it. I've had it in so many servers and save games. I'm more of a case guy, so I always run like the case 7088 combine and stuff. Which I still have, actually. I don't think I've sold that yet. Which I might actually bring into the field if I ever have corn. Because I've only got a corn head for that right now. I might sell it off, beans that we're in that much of, we get that much of a loan, but we'll see. I tell you what, though, I love having these trees and this little creek running through the field like this. It adds a lot of privacy to the field. I know it probably hurts with the sunlight, not having enough sunlight for the crops, but I still like the privacy aspect of this farm. Just looking at that setup in the distance of the Magnum on that grain cart, it looks really nice. It might be a little overkill for that grain cart, but it still works. I should probably put the MX on there in the future. That setup just looks freaking good. I love the gravity wagons on the 4440 as well. Just a clean setup. Rate the setup down below. What do you guys think of the just all the harvest equipment we got going? Combine, grain cart, grain truck, and gravity wagons. I'm curious to know what you guys think. I'd say this is one of my best setups I've had for harvest. Going back old school with the gravity wagons. I kind of got away from that. I always use semis. But I'm happy to get back to the gravity wagons. Alright, we got some trees here. Let's try not to hit them. That's going to be hard to bale up. But I guess we'll figure it out when the time comes. We don't have to bale it for a while, so we might not be able to get all of that, to be honest. But it's fine. Alright, we're almost done with our first headland pass. Combine seems to be working pretty good. Oh, it looks like we're up to 111 bushels per the acre, which is fantastic. Love to see that. And we're at 44%, so we should be able to make it back around one more time without needing to be unloaded, so that's good. Alright, and we'll head up on our next pass. Alright guys, we are just finishing up the last pass of beans here, and then this section of the field is done. There we go. And we'll go unload it into the grain truck. Obviously, we didn't need the gravity wagons or the grain cart, but we're going to need it for the bigger section of the field. So, we brought them out here, didn't really need them, but it's whatever. Alright, that's the last bit of beans going in the grain truck. We'll probably just park the combine in the grass here, and we'll go unload the grain truck. We'll go unload the beans that are in the grain truck into the grain bins quick. And honestly, we might just go ahead and bale up that soybean straw now. I just wanted to get a quick test bit done, see what the moisture was, and that was a smaller section, so that's why we did that. We're gonna wait and do the rest of the field later. I'm not sure when. Probably not in this episode. It'll probably be next episode. I just wanted to get a quick test in to make sure everything is working good, and everything is working great so far. So we'll go unload this right here. Okay, we're doing the whole back rather than the grain door. That's fine, whatever. Alright guys, we're just showing back up to the farm here. We're going to hop in the combine and we're going to risk it. I think we're going to try to take the header through the trees. We might be able to fit. I'm going to hope and pray we can fit. I just don't want to have to put it on the header trailer and take it back off. So we're going to try to make it through the trees. Oh, this is not going to work. This is not going to work, is it? Alright, now we got to turn to the left, avoid that tree. Turn back to the right. Oh, now we're hitting that tree. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work, guys. This is not going to work. We're going to go ahead and put it on the trailer. I tried. But yeah, it's obvious it's not going to work, guys. Pretty disappointing. Alright, we just got it on the header trailer. We're going to use the grain truck to put it over there. We might as well move the grain truck first. We'll just park the combine here for right now. Drive the grain truck over there with the header trailer. Just so we know we have enough room for the header trailer first before we move the combine. It really doesn't matter, I guess, but right here should work. I just need to find a spot where the combine can get it. It's probably the best spot I have right there. And I guess we'll just park the grain truck. We'll spin it around. Park it in this opening area right here, I guess. Try to avoid the tree. Not run over any crops either. And we'll put it right here on the other side of the tree, or the bean head. That's what it's called. Alright, now that we've got the header over there, we're going to jump in the combine and get that over there. Hopefully we can get the header on without damaging too many of the crops. We'll probably run over a few. But it is what it is. There's no really better spot to put the bean head that I have seen. Sure, I could have put it in the ditch down there, I guess, but that's not ideal either. I think this is one of the better spots. Maybe not. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Definitely going to have to run over the crops a little bit. Try not to damage too many. Right there. We'll stop. Go forward. And hook the header up. And then turn as much as possible. Okay, and then we should be able to back up a little bit and then just start cutting beans. Alright, like that. There we go. Now we're cutting beans. We're going to cut ourselves a little bit here just to open it up so we can bring the gravity wagons and the grain cart over. We're just going to take the end rows off over here. Even though we're not going to really be farming this like this, we just need to take some spots off so that we can get the stuff in here. The grain cart, the gravity wagons, just all of that stuff. We're going to get a lot of soybean straw off of this field, that's for sure. Hopefully the price is good so we can get a lot of bales and a lot of money. That's ideal, because we've got that $2 million loan that we need to get paid off desperately, because that's just racking up interest. Lots to do, so little time. Alright, we're already at 14%. Looks like we're getting 109 bushel to the acre, which is really good, actually. Now, I know this is a big no-no, but I'm gonna turn the gravity wagons around here, and it is on the tarp side. We're gonna be loading the tarp side. I know that's a big no-no, but you know what? It's fine. It's farm sim. We don't care about those things.
Right now it's all falling apart. Right now you don't know where to start. Right now the walls are caving in. Right now you don't know where to begin. Right now you're searching high and low. And right now you don't know where to go. Right now you hear the thunder roar. Right now it feels like you lost the war. Call on me, I'll hold you when you cry. Call on me, I'll get you through to the other side. Call on me, I'll help you ease your pain. And if you only knew that I'm right here for you, call on me. Right now you're fading to the dark. Right now you lost your every spark. Right now you struggle to let go.
We got the grain cart full again. I think this load will fill the grain truck here, so we'll go unload everything. But yeah, everything's been running good. Combine's running great. We're getting about 110 bushel to the acre for the beans. It's pretty good for the first time farming this field. The farmer previously didn't put down any lime or anything, so that's why there's a yield loss there. But everything is running good. We should make a lot of soybean straw bales off of this. Hopefully we sell those at a good price. We should get a good chunk of money back towards that loan this year. As long as we sell everything at the right price, I think we should be sitting pretty good. Alright, we'll back up here and fill the back up a little bit more. We might not be able to fill the whole the grain truck here. I'm surprised. We're obviously going to unload it either way because it's still pretty full. Yeah, we emptied the grain cart, so we'll go move this up a little bit and just park it up here and take everything to the grain bins. But I'm actually shocked that it didn't fill the grain truck. Now, here's the real test. Will the 4440 be able to pull these gravity wagons? Oh, easily. Yeah, it'll be fine. There we go. Pulling it like a champ. Now we've got 2 more sections of soybeans we still need to harvest after we get that section done. That'll probably be done in another episode, guys, because it's getting kind of late for this episode. We still have a little bit left for this section that we're in. If anything, I'll probably just drive way past the the pit. Let's see if we can get both of these at the same time. Aha, we can. We got them both unloading. If anything, we might start baling some of that in this episode before moving on to the next field, but I'm not sure yet, guys. We'll see. Looks like the first gravity wagon's done. There we go. Second one's done as well. We'll take this back to the field and grab the grain truck. Alright, let's hop in the grain truck. Turn it on. Let's see, what percent are we at? Oh, we're at 87%. That's not bad. Alright, we'll go up here and unload. Alright, there. So I guess, Chris and I were looking at it earlier, I guess there is no, like, grain door, and that unloads super fast. Holy crap. There's no, like, grain door for it, which sucks, but it is what it is. Not a huge deal, I guess. I was hoping it would have one. Alright, I doubt I'll fill both of these again, because we don't have that much left, but we're going to park it over here anyway. Actually, I'm going to move it back a little bit. Go ahead and hop back in the grain cart. Looks like Yosho left the server. And we're gonna continue harvesting.
Forever young, or am I faking? On the tip of my tongue, there's a sarcasm waiting for you. I'm willing to trade my soul for a bit of your charm. There's no way I'll fade into oblivion, 'cause I'll keep shining over you all. And if your wings entwining, you better face the fall, keep trying again. Oh yeah, keep trying again. There's mud on the floor, desperate people trying to get through the door, although the room's already crowded. But I'll keep shining over you all, and if your wings entwining, you better face the fall, keep trying again. Oh yeah, keep trying again. Zeros, everybody's trying to be
Alright, we just got the last of those soybeans unloaded. We'll probably park this over here because this is the section we're going to harvest next. I don't know where the best spot to park these is, though. I'll probably just park them here for now until we get the field opened up. Actually, I got to make sure I can get the combine through. Just kind of spin it around here, I guess. And we'll try to put it in the grass as much as possible. Because I got to put the header somewhere, too, so I can get into the field. I don't know, that's a problem for another day. We'll park it right there. And I think that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.
I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Or in rain, or to hear that train. There she comes, just get on. Watch the trees fall and leaves like the breeze want to roll. Take a sip, I'ma pack my grip.